Alright, tonight we have a match between Frolus and Wonderland on red and CIA, also known as Pencils, on blue. For the Pencils, we have Aaron Dominion on heavy, Ali on NG, Caps Lock Hero, also known as Puff, on Pyro, Master Yanni on Spy, Smokey on Med, Raisin on Soldier, Eagle on Sniper, he is aliased as I Got Forced to Play This, or Do This, I'm not sure which, Beep on Scout, Brick Panda House on Demo. Bring us through red, please, Kansas.
Tonight on red, for Frolus and Wonderland, we have Flutterkips on Medic, Drake on Soldier, Heavy, we have Despelado. For Spy, we have Water, we have Necro West on Pyro, Technimo on Scout, the Rude Squidstorm on Engineer, Tenna on Demoman, and Marty on Sniper.
It looks like Squidstorm is going with a pretty normal sentry spot down here on Lower Hill. He's got his teleporter in a nice spot where if it doesn't get spotted out, he will have a decent back teleporter and a dispenser that allows his combo to hold that back of stairway not too poorly. We're gonna go here and it looks like there's a stick trap set up on the right. CIA is just buffing their sniper right now. Smokey's trying to keep Eagle so he can get as many snipes on that sniper as possible. Water gets a nice stab there on Raisin to open up the flank a little bit, and Brick Panda House goes down a little bit right after from Tekomo. Nice work by the Scout and Spy from red.
Yeah, right now it's basically just trying to get picks if you're on blue, and trying to keep picks from happening if you're on red. So you're going to look for big plays from Eagle, and Marty's going to try and keep that from happening. But you really want to keep your med up and your sentry up on this first point.
Nice snipe by Eagle. He got the Scout on red, and now there's a little fight going on between the Soldier and Scout over in flank. Drake will take that win and get another pick on flank to keep them a little bit stronger during this time. It is looking like Drake is considering bombing. Oh nope, he spots out the mini. He's going to back out with that low health. There's a sap going on and a nice coordinated push from CIA during that sap. If it had come a little bit later, then I think Brick Panda House would have been able to take out that gun a lot more quickly. However, as it is, Squidstorm is going to try and back out with his gun. However, Eagle managed to get a snipe on him. And another snipe on Beep. Oh, no, Marty gets a snipe on Beep and then takes out Eagle as well. Nice counter-sniping by Marty. And Rude Squidstorm is currently sitting up on second while his team holds forward on Hill. A nice choice. And Tina, I will just call him Tina.
I think it's Tenna.
Marty is on fire, getting a ton of snipes before he goes down to a nice stab by Master Yanni, allowing his team to push up, and a nice flank thought by Raisin. However, he gets caught out and killed. And Dominion is trying to catch up. Ali is fighting on cart. Drake is lit. He's at 40 health on Hill.
Yeah, it looks right now like blue is struggling a bit to get up this hill here. They don't have Uber for quite a bit. They're only about 50% right now. Red is setting up comfortably. Oh, but their sniper goes down. That'll be advantageous for blue. But they have a pretty comfortable hold right now. They're holding in this upper house here, which will allow them to keep their blues combo from pushing in too far and taking out the sentry.
Looks like Water is waiting to get a pick here. He was walking on top of the Pyro's head for a little bit there. Ooh, and it looks like Ali is getting free time on the cart. No one's pressuring her while she is capping.
Yeah, CIA has control of the upper house now, and the sentry is under heavy pressure, which will allow blue to push the cart pretty far forward. I mean, they only have to sit on it for a couple more seconds in order to cap.
They got the cart for free. Water is going in for a pick on Sniper, managed to take out Eagle very quickly. Puff isn't there to light him up. Instead, he's flanking around. He's looking for him, but he's not able to find him. And it looks like red has backed out to try and hold house. Well, once again, their NG is building all the way back on third. Great job by holding forwards to give Darude time to set up. Tina's throwing some pipes on the cart, keeping that pressure off, because as soon as it gets forwards, they have to back off. And they can hold this little balcony area decently well, but if they start giving picks up, they're going to give up the whole area. Picks are currently going in their favor. They lost a cart pusher, and they lost Yanni, who is Spy.
Yeah, Yanni is a big player in this point, because if he can take out that sentry or the medic, it pretty much gives blue this point for free, and as long as blue has an Uber to push in with.
Drake gets a pick on Brick which is going to delay any pushes for a little bit longer. Looks like Water's trying to work his way in. He's currently disguised up on balcony above house. I hear a crit headshot. I think it was on Marty, but he was buffed. Too bad for Eagle.
Oh, it looks like Blue is coming in with an Uber.
Coming here.
Oh, nice reflecting though by gibRexTV. gibRexTV goes down, and Red decides to pop their Uber.
There's
Blue is forced back out.
I don't know. It's looking like the picks are going in favor of Blue right here. They're down 5 for Red, and they lost their NG. And is the gun still up?
The gun is still up. It looks like Blue doesn't realize how much of an advantage they have. They're still holding in house. Looks like they want to push out their heavy and demo, even without Uber. But here they come. They're going to try and take out this little C section over here, as we call it. And
nice headshot by Eagle takes out Marty.
Yes. Looks like Blue has pretty good control of this little corner right here. Oh, but a nice bomb by Drake taking out the medic for CIA.
Oh, Eagle got really aggressive forwards. He was in shithouse just a little bit ago. Now he's rotating back down to balcony to go over to cart.
Nice pushing by CIA's engineer and scout, Beep and Ali. They have capped third. Yep.
Get a free cap.
That was a really good sneaky cap, even with the sentry still up.
Fro gonna try and hold forwards, or are they gonna back out? Oh, gun goes down. They're probably gonna back out on that. Looks like gibRexTV for Red is just walking around trying to flame and keep an eye on his combo. I'm not sure where Yanni is right now. Brick Penthouse manages to pick out the Red spy with a few sticky bombs going into that little doorway leading up to lobby.
Yep, it looks like Throwdown, or Frolics in Wonderland, I guess as they are now, is set up here in upper lobby, which is a really good hold if you're on defense. Makes it really hard for Blue to push in. And Blue right now is just kind of sitting on tracks waiting for Uber so that they can push in. Looks like they have now. It's just waiting for an opportunity, I guess.
Blue does not have... Oh, they used. Blue used. I don't know who managed to force it. Tina goes down in the exchange, so does gibRexTV, and then Flutterkips will pop their Uber in order to... Where are they?
Yeah,
I don't know, they held upper lobby.
Red just pushed out Blue from upper lobby, which is really good on defense, but they lost their Pyro in the process, so it'll be a little bit harder for their Pyro to get back up there in time to drop another push. It looks like Blue is pressuring upper lobby quite a bit. They did not manage to take out this Balado, the heavy.
Oh, Smokey goes down to the gun. Or no, goes down to a scout.
Smokey also went down in that, their medic.
It's looking like this isn't going to be a good push for Blue. They're going to have to get their Uber again and try again, where, well, Flutterkips is sitting at about a 40% advantage.
Yep. It looks like Red will try and hold upper lobby again. They were backed out for a short period of time, but they're back up again.
Beef goes in on the combo and gets taken out at the same time. Puff gets backstabbed, and who is that? Raisin also goes down to the scout.
Yep, Technomo tried to take advantage of that by taking out Blue Sniper, but he was not able to manage it.
Tina has a nice trap on upper lobby if they're going to try and take Spiral. Marty gets taken out by Master Yanni.
Yeah, that's a good... That will allow Blue to hold forward quite a bit more than they would if the Sniper was still up. But they really need to take out that gun. That needs to be a pretty big priority at this point.
Tina has upper lobby really locked down. His sticks, they're not able to get any ground at all. They're trying to push in through main here a little bit. They're holding Uber, they're milking it. And, oh, Smokey pops just as Brick Panda House goes down, denying them that demo for this push.
Yeah, that's going to make it extremely difficult for Smokey and the rest of his team to push in here after using their Uber and losing their demo in the process.
Yanni evens up the Ubers by getting a backstab at the same time as Despelado goes down to minigun from who was that? Aaron Dominion. Beep getting he was trying to take out the demo, but he was not able to complete seal the deal. And Aaron Dominion is here pushing the cart.
Red is only 4 up, 3 up right now, and Blue has people on the cart.
Blue has a heavy
looks
on
like
the cart.
It might be GG right now.
This is a good round.
Good round, yes.
Yep, 8 minutes 50 seconds. That's pretty average for upward time. Usually you'll see times between 6 and 9 minutes. Usually towards the end of 8 minutes is when you start pushing it a little bit much.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Yeah, Blue pushed pretty consistently, pretty fast up until last, and then they had a couple failed Uber tries, and they weren't quite able to push themselves in very easily at first. Took them a couple 3 minutes to simply cast cap last.
Really similar setup here for Allie. She's got her dispenser set a little bit further back than Fro did for theirs, and her teleporter is a bit out of the normal alcove. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. I'm not sure what the advantage to that dispenser would be over the other one, if there is any at all, or if that's just where she likes to build it.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Yeah, all in all, a very similar setup to what Frolics in Wonderland had, though.
3, 2, 1.
Where are you going?
So it looks like Marty here for Frolics in Wonderland is going to try and snipe from the right side, or the left side, depending on which side you're looking at.
Water gets a
which
stab
is-
on Raisin, which is going to weaken their flank a little bit.
Yeah. It's an unusual spot for a sniper.
Tina goes down to Master Yanni once again. Ooh, and Eagle gets a very nice scope on Marty to take him out, allowing him much more free reign to snipe. He gets a body shot on the heavy, but isn't able to get anything else on him due to the spam coming his way from the scout, a soldier, a heavy, and an NG. He's going to have to back up a little bit as he tries to snipe again, and Drake kills Master Yanni and himself with a single blow. Good job, Drake. 2 for 1. Druid Squid Storm goes down to a nice flank play by Beep, and Eagle is just barely missing that very elusive heavy pick.
Yeah, even with those good picks by CIA, Blue has managed to push the card up pretty far.
Ooh, Water
without
gets
using
a
Uber.
really nice stab on Allie, however the Sapper isn't going to be able to take it out because of the Home Wrecker. The Home Wrecker, for those of you that do not know, has the ability to... Ooh, nice headshot by Eagle. Has the ability to... Ooh, Uber exchange? No, Uber is popped by Smokey, and Flutterkips will hold on to their Uber. The Home Wrecker does extra damage to buildings and is able to destroy sappers for engineers. Really good for Pybros. And
It looks like CIA decided to back out to Hill with their sentry gun down, even though they have a pretty big advantage right now. So Blue's just going to get this point for free at this.
They're about
time.
60% down in Uber, though. Blue never popped.
Ooh, yeah.
So they backed out in order to get that room for them to work. Water's going in here behind the combo. I'm wondering if he's going to try and get a pick.
Looks like it, he's uncloaking.
Ooh, he gets a backstab on Brick Panda House, which is the demo for red.
And Desperado uses that distraction to take out Aaron Dominion here.
However, it doesn't matter. Ooh, nice headshot by Marty as I am talking about the cart. I was about to say it doesn't matter how far your combo manages to put forward if you're not able to get on cart. And they were getting
And the
denied
sentry gun
by-
goes down already.
Nice.
Smokey pushing in with this Uber, but getting air blasted back by Necro West. Excuse me,
also doing
by
some work.
Puff.
Desperado goes down to some stick spam from Brick Panda House. Nice extinguishes by Necro West, really important in a pyro. And that looks
Yeah,
like
it
a
looks
dispenser
like
pick.
Blue
Move
will
up.
take the second point. The nice push by Frolics in Wonderland.
Brick Panda House goes down to Tech Omo. He was holding a little bit forwards and got flanked from ramp. Tech Omo's going to go under catwalks and grab. Marty manages to get a headshot on Eagle and gets his revenge. Tech Omo's going to try and finish off a really lit up Aaron Dominion, however he gets picked off by the gun that was up, and then Beep follows up with a kill on Water. Marty's here trying to get the headshot on Allie or on Smokey, depending on who he can get, but isn't able to get much. Flutterkips goes down to another nice pick from Beep.
Yeah, CIA did a really nice job there of pressuring out Frolics in Wonderland.
Drake has switched over to the direct hit. He's trying to spam out the gun, but he can't do so without peeking too much. And if he does, he took a body shot from Eagle. He knows that he can't do much until Eagle is taken out. And
Brick Panda House goes down to a nice sticky by Tenna.
And Puff kills Water with a nice hammer. And now Drake has made a little bit of room, and he's gonna try and spam out the gun. However, he still has to worry. Nice reflex from Puff in order to protect gun.
Ooh, Master Yanni goes down to a surprise direct hit by Drake. He was close.
Ooh, in C-section, Spelato takes out Aaron Dominion, allowing the heavy and combo to push in. Oh, this is bad for them. They're right on top. They get a force out of the red med. Yeah. There's an Uber exchange going down. Dispenser pick, push up. And Red uses to get out to wisely defend their last. Can they hold it for 4 minutes and 10 seconds that remain?
Then Beep tries to make a play on the medic, but isn't successful. And that's going to allow a lot of pressure to be put on Spiral here.
Master Yanni's going for a backstab, but sees the Razorback, so he decides not to. He's behind combo. He takes out Demo. He takes out Heavy, and doesn't
nice
manage
picks
to get out, but very good picks. If the combo's up, they can try and take back upper lobby. However, they were missing their Heavy, and they just lost their Soldier. They are 6 defending against 9. Flutter Kips is sitting at about 76% Uber. He's got a 20% advantage on Red. And Red is losing numbers. They are currently down their Demo and their Scout. Their Soldier will respawn sooner than them. Ooh, but they're going to go in off of these picks. I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do. Eagle's doing his best to headshot things on the cart. And ooh, Raisin jumps in, kills what's on the cart. However, Necro West is pushing. Necro West goes down. That cart is saved by Brick Panda House. Smokey pops his Uber in order to stop the cart.
Even though they were able to push out the majority of blue there, it looks like they're still in trouble as they're 5 down right now, and they have much longer spawns than blue team. Here comes blue team now with pressure on the cart, and as Red's Demo goes down and Soldier goes down,
that looks like a good half goes to Fro. Valiant defense put up by CIA, but it was not enough. And now we enter a halftime.
Halftime's always fun. You get to talk things over with your team. Talk about what went wrong, what went right. See what you're going to do next time.
They're saying that Logs TF is down at the moment. They're going to have to rely on stats. And they're swapping up teams, and we can see a resume sometime soon, I hope. How's your Highlander team been doing this season, Kansas?
I don't know. You should know.
It's not like I'm in charge or anything.
I'd say it's your responsibility to know how we're doing, Gabe.
I believe both of these teams were... what were they? 3-4, hoping to go 4-4?
Yes, that's correct.
They were 3-4, hoping to go 4-4. They wouldn't be able to get into upper bracket playoffs, but they could get a better seed in the consolation bracket. Let's see whether or not CIA manages to bring it back with a win this second half. They're still swapping up teams, checking out the stats. For this next half, the configs will switch CIA over to Red as soon as the round starts. So CIA will be defending first, and Fro will be attacking first. Oh, they've all got... oh, that's what that is. They've got little squids after their names. Kind of looks like an arrow or something.
Yeah. I believe they changed their name to... oh no, I'm thinking of a different team. That changed their name to Carbon and the Elements.
Oh, that was Dog Walking Enthusiasts.
Yes, yeah, that's right. Yeah, this team changed their name from Throwdown, as it was last season. That's why I am confused sometimes.
Frolus in Wonderland. And we are currently waiting on Allie and Brick Panda House to swap over to blue. And
Yep, and Technomo.
Technomo?
Yeah. Technomo.
To swap over to red. Who is CIA Despelado? They are pencils. Crossbow OP, says Flutterkips. And Eagle left the game. Disconnect by user.
Hopefully he makes it back in a timely manner.
A manly timer.
That too.
I still can't believe that I just found 60 bucks on my desk. That is the best thing ever. Of course it'll go to rent, but whatever. That means
You pay rent?
Yeah, I pay rent. Stupid dad. Do you pay rent? Or are you
no, I live in a dorm.
Oh, right. Well, you pay rent technically.
I do. I pay living expenses.
Exorbitant amount of living expenses. College. It's a thing. Eagle has joined the game. I guess he changed his name back from... Oh, Throwdown... Or Frolus and Wonderland still has their TV name to Throwdown TV.
Maybe there's still Throwdown deep inside. Deep inside.
Kinky. All the way deep inside?
I don't want to go there, Gabe. I don't know why you gotta make it like that.
I'm talking about down inside their heart. You don't...
Oh, well in that case.
What were you talking about?
Yeah, you don't want to know what I was talking about.
Oh. Alrighty! On that note, it looks like we are just waiting on Allie to swap over to blue, and she does. Both teams now have 9. We are waiting on them to rup.
False. Actually, Allie has not switched, and Eagle simply joined the game.
Allie switched. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm behind. I have fallen behind somehow.
What tick are you at? I'm at 123.
123, 500 right now.
Oh, I'm at... Oh, you're only like 100 ticks behind me. It's fine.
Okay.
I think we are just waiting on Technomo to swap. Nope. And Technomo, words, already swapped over, so now we are just waiting for the teams to rup while Marty is trying to get some sick headshots on some fools. Go, Marty. Oh, nice headshot on Raisin. This is the scout.
It's nice to see that these two teams haven't really been relying on any one player to make big plays. It's kind of been all-around effort by both teams. Nice team pushes, nice picks by individual players every once in a while. But very balanced match so far.
Definitely seen some work out of Beep, Eagle, Brick, Marty, Technomo, and some really good reflex by both Pyros, just doing their best to deny Ubers, even though they will go down in the exchanges.
Yes.
Allie is currently on the Rescue Ranger, the Festive Wrangler, and the Festive Wrench. I would recommend all of those weapons.
And I would not, because I'm not an engineer.
You are a Pyro main, even though you deny it.
Pyro mains. Nobody likes Pyro mains.
I like Pyro mains, but I'm an engineer main. I think Allie is currently AFK, and that's what we're waiting on from blue. Oh, nope, Allie is no longer AFK. Or she just ran forward. Plugins are unloaded. So something should be happening soon. Yep, there we go. Teams have switched. We are currently going on to rollout. Allie is opting to build a teleporter at spawn. She will grab one middle kit. Who knew? Amazing strats, but no whips. Why doesn't she grab that
Neither team is running Uber, or neither team is running crits. I meant to say, which is
words are
not
hard,
too unusual.
She's picking up a lot more metal than she needs to. She's gonna be left without almost any at all.
Gabe, as always, very focused on what the engineer is doing.
Well, on rollout on a payload map, that's what you do.
Roll out.
Quote unquote rollout, yes. Unless you're gonna watch, God, I wish I had keys bound to people. Brick, does he have any traps set up? He does. Oh, I did. That's an interesting trap right there. Do you see this trap by him? It's on right if you're red.
Try and get some picks on the left side.
Nice snipe by Eagle onto the spy Water. I'm not sure whether or not Water was cloaked. It was just reactionary by Eagle, but he will go down. Nice stab on Tina by Master Yanni. Takes out the demo, which is going to harm their pushing power, even though teams aren't going to be... they're just feeling each other out at the moment, I think. Nice headshot by Eagle onto Despelado. However, it was not a 300, so he was not able to finish off that heavy.
Water fails a stab here on CIA's soldier, Raisin, which puts them at a pretty big disadvantage as far as pushing in with the sap. So, next life he's probably going to try and get set up behind the sentry gun.
Marty's peeking around here. He's going to try and get a little bit forwards on stairs over here to try and get a pick on any classes he can, so that way his med can come out of spawn. He spots out the sniper, gets a headshot, brings him down to 8 HP, but with that buff, he was able to survive. Marty goes down to 83 himself due to spam and possibly a shot coming in from Eagle. He's got a nice angle here. He's going to try and take out... Ooh. Oh.
Water gets found out, so that's another life that he is not able to sap the sentry.
At the same time, so does Yanni. However, Eagle... Oh, wrong team. I thought Eagle took out the engineer, and Eagle did take out the engineer, but it was blue engineer, not red engineer. Alley is still fine. Cart's gotten to the point where he can't really push anymore without suiciding in. A nice headshot by Eagle takes out the soldier for blue.
Yeah, Eagle doing work on this first point. Already has 5 kills.
Takes out the demo man as well. Marty takes out Aaron Dominion though, which is going to leave them without a heavy, and he soon follows it up with a pick on demo. Allie decides that that is the time to back out with her gun, and Eagle will go down to a headshot from Marty, giving them a ton of room to work with. CIA is only 4 up. Blue's going to take this point without too much difficulty. Dispenser pick, please move up. And Drake's going to see what he can get. Can he get that chasing scout? Gets cleaned up by Technomo. Good work.
Yeah, CIA was not able to get a hold on Hill here very easily, so it looks like Blue's going to have a lot of room to work with right away. Right now, Blue is at 100% Uber,
Nice
and
reflect
Smokey's
by
only
Pop.
at 30%. So Blue's going to have a really big advantage. Here they go. They pop. Looks like they're going to go for the sentry.
Sentry goes down.
Yep.
Nice exchange, or nice use of Uber. Smokey's going to be sitting at a 40% advantage if he can get out. It looks like Blue is taking strong presence in this house here. And, ooh, there was a
Demo
flank
comes
attack
in behind, though.
by
Not able to do any work.
same as Raisin. Raisin tried to come in behind, but wasn't able to do anything before he died. Allie is currently building up her sentry on the 3rd point, and I hear an uncloak. Yep. Got stabbed by Water. However, that homewrecker once again saves the gun. As lit as it is, it will probably be taken out because that smoke indicates that it is hurt. Drake's up here. He's going to peek from flank house, and
Gun
it
goes
doesn't
down.
matter. Tina takes it
Pyro.
out.
Looks like
gets
Throwdown
nice
has a
picks.
very commanding hold on 3rd here, and they're not going to have too much trouble pushing the card up unless Red does something drastic.
Despelado is lit, but gets taken out by the other heavy, or takes out the other heavy, and then takes out the scout as a follow-up. Red is just bleeding players here, which is the exact opposite of what they need. They're going to have to back off and give up 3rd in order to be able to have any time on last. Eagle's here looking at main, trying to see what he can get. Heavy comes in, he takes a body shot, but nothing else. And Eagle headshots him, and then he gets cleaned up by the gun. Eagle spots out Marty, and ooh, Water gets a big pick on combo, takes out both the heavy and the medic.
And gets away as well, and it looks like he's going to try and make a move towards the sentry gun.
Blue is going to use their Ubers in here and see what they can get. Some nice reflex by Puff. But Marty takes out Beep, and then Despelado takes out Raisin, leaving them without
Here
a
comes
flank.
Water making a move on the engineer. Looks like he's going to sap the gun and fight a little bit with the engineer, but if it's taken out by the sentry gun, or Allie's, by Puff.
In an effort to take make Ubers even, Smokey has switched over to crits. He is sitting at 48% and building. He's gonna have, he needs to keep building, otherwise he's only gonna have it the same time as the Uber on the other team. He is taking advantage though. So we'll see how it goes. Drake's sitting with 5 HP, takes out Beep, still very lit, trying to get that health pack over next to him, rotates over, manages to get it. Well, Blue is posturing themselves for another push. Nice headshot by Marty, takes out the spy that was sapping a dispenser. This, and Water gets a pick on Eagle, allowing them to push in through main for free. Sitting at a time of currently 4:03, is CIA going to be able to milk this point for any more time? Failed stab attempt at the same time. Drake goes in and takes out Smokey, leaving Red in a very bad position. If Flutter Kips can build up his Uber right here, they're going to be good to go for another push in. I'm not even sure if they're going to wait for the Uber. Tina's feeling it out. Tina wants to go in, but isn't able to quite do so yet, because they got a gun looking at Aaron Dominion's really far forward, but manages to stay up for now. Technomo gets a pick on part of the combo, and Sentry Gun is taken out by Drake once again. What do you see, Ken?
Right now it looks like Red's backed up into a corner pretty badly. But here comes Soldier and this Engineer and the Scout doing work on the cart. Heavy manages to stay up though, and Red's Heavy goes down to the Spy. Spy's gonna try and make a move on the demo on the medic here.
Nice pick by Water onto Brick Panda House, and Marty takes out Smokey, leaving
only 2 up for Red.
Red goes
there we go.
down. Cap time of 6:32. Once again, pretty average. It's on the lower end of average though, so CIA is going to have to push to be able to take this out. Druid Squid Storm elects to build a teleporter and then not touch the spawn cabinet, but he picks up the metal on his way over. Nice rollout. Nice rollout.
Yeah, even his NG mains.
Pretty standard sentry spot, little back to the left. Teleporter in the regular spot, a little bit forward from where he had last time, but it's a quick drop, picks up his whip, and he's not gonna build a dispenser yet.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Hey, without the dispenser, Blue team's gonna have a hard time pushing up, so...
Oh, he's building a dispenser now. They can get all the picks they need to move up.
Damn.
Meanwhile, Tina is just chilling out behind stairs. Did Tina set up any traps? No, but Tina's gonna fire some pipes, probably as a scare tactic. Oh, there is a trap. I can see it on Marty's vision. Marty's gonna be looking into the right door here. He sees Pyro and doesn't get the pick. Too bad for Marty. Oop, spots out Eagle. Eagle finds him though, and seeing as Marty isn't buffed, he's gonna back off from Eagle. Smokey's keeping his sniper buffed so that he can try and take out the other sniper and come out. Drake's having a little fight over here in the flank with Beep. Beep backs off, being more lit than he is, and Brick Panda House takes out Tina. That is a demo on demo, and Blue wins. Water gets a pick on Alley, but Raisin takes out Water right after, allowing them to push cart without fear of getting backstabbed. Looks like Yanni's getting close to the gun here to see what he can do. Gun's already been pulled out though, or destroyed. I'm not sure which. I think
he pulled it out. Yeah, they're electing to back off early and set up on second.
Yanni's gonna pressure the sniper here a little bit, allowing his combo to move forwards. Blue uses Uber and forces the Uber out of Red. Uber exchange is going on and has faded for both teams, leaving Blue in the position to take a hill while Red backs off to try and hold by gun while they build Uber again. Red combo's chilling out in the house while Blue's trying to push them out. Did Smokey get a saw? I think he did. He got a saw on the scout that was in. And Brick's gonna try and spam out the gun, but gets killed by the gun instead. Marty gets taken out by Eagle. Nice pick by Eagle, allowing him to get a better view of the combo and gun.
Blue has a pretty nice Uber advantage right now, so they're going to be able to use this to take out the sentry gun fairly soon. Just trying to keep Smokey up, and it should there's.
As soon as their demo comes up, they'll probably go for a push. I would imagine. Nice shot by Eagle. Takes out the heavy for Blue. And Blue's just going to go in right out of it, or right off of that. Takes out the NG2. Nice shot by Eagle, doing some work, denying them a hold on third. They've got four, well, not yet, pardon, but if they move off of this, we will be able to deny them a third hold, as Red is only 3 up, getting some spawns now. And are they going to take advantage of it? Tanking all of those.
The engineer's not going to be able to set up for another 20-30 seconds here. So Blue has a pretty good advantage, but their heavy goes down.
And their demo. However, they have the better spawns. Oh, Flutterkip's got taken out by a nice stab from Master Yanni, giving a... It's going to be a full 100% Uber advantage to Blue. Puff goes down to some sticks from Tina. And Allie just going to push this cart all the way up as far as she can. Desperado gets into a fight with Beep on flank. Gets taken out to 85 HP and going to eat the sandwich before he, or after he finishes off Beep. Master Yanni gets taken out by a nice flare from Necro West.
But the distraction doesn't seem to matter, or it was a nice distraction allowing Blue to push in and take out the sentry gun.
The strats are real. They've got 3 minutes and 10 seconds, and they're about to capture second, maybe? They're up the first hill, and they're going to work their way up the second hill. Ooh, Brick Panda House goes down to 11 here from that spamming heavy, but he manages to get out with his med, healing him. Good job on Smokey.
And nice pick there by Beep, taking out Desperado, who's given him a lot of trouble in C-section.
Water takes out Beep, though, with a nice backstab. Water is doing work for Fro. It looks like Blue has taken up all of the ground that they needed, and they're going to be able to capture third. They're pushing into last with 2.5 minutes left. They will have time for about, I'd say, 2 or 3 pushes before Red... pardon. Before Red will have to give it up. Red is sitting at a 95% charge, while Smokey is sitting at a full 100. Aaron Dominion is going to punch some sticks in upper, and they are going to use Uber into the enemy combo. They respond with an Uber right away in order not to lose any players. And, ooh.
Necro West does its best to air blast them back, but gets taken out by a nice sticky. It looks like Blue has a big advantage here.
Numbers
the heavy.
Vastly in favor of Blue. It's just Marty and a spy up. Marty goes down, so it is all up to Water to go huge. Doesn't get the backstab.
Gets taken out by the Fists of Steel.
And it looks like this is going to be a good half. A good job by CIA for that quick push, bringing it to 1-1 on Payload Upward. Teams are going to go into a longer break here, presumably, then swap teams and go for one final round. Winner takes all. So what did CIA change that second round that allowed them to push so quickly? It looked like they were able to get more picks and played off of those picks a little bit better.
They played really well off of their Uber advantages and forced Red to back out early off of first point, and their Uber advantage allowed them to take second really easily. The nice pick by looking for his name, Master Yanni, yes, on the medic for Wallace in Wonderland allowed them to capture third, and really good picks by their entire team allowed them to cap fourth. So as long as they can keep up that kind of teamwork, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But same thing can be said for Wallace in Wonderland.
CIA is mostly swapped over to Red, where the configs will swap them back to Blue, and they will have, again, their first try at offense. Eagle has once again left the game. Probably to fix router issues would be my guess. A common problem with players. Eagle seems to get DDoSed every single week on match days, or so he claims. Nah, he gets DDoSed, poor guy. because he's too strong. Necro S taken out by Beep. Eagles rejoin the game. CIA has completely transferred over to red. It looks like both teams are getting ready for this final push, though Darude Squidstorm is sitting at about 200 ping. I'm not sure how well that is going to go over for him or her. Probably him. I believe that Frolus and one... Ooh, I heard the sound of someone riding up. I'm not sure if that was both teams or if that was one team. That was certainly one of the teams, though. Anyhow, both teams are currently in lower bracket playoffs. Let me check. Let me know if the match has started. Yes, both teams are currently in lower bracket playoffs. Frolus and Wonderland has the 5th seed, and Pencils has the 11th seed. They will not see each other unless they both make it to the grand finals, where they would play against each other.
And that totally didn't give away who won.
You're bad. Leave me alone.
It's alright. This stuff has happened in the past. I think everybody's aware at this point.
We'll just say, hey, match starts at, or third half starts at this point, and then they'll skip to that. How does that sound? That's what normally happens,
works.
Isn't
You
it?
can edit out all of this.
Well, I'm too lazy to edit out. I'm going to post the full thing, but I'll just say when the halves start. It looks like plugins have unloaded. Are we going to be starting here soon? We are going to be starting here soon. We are live.
Frolus and Wonderland on defense first, and CIA is going to be pushing.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
So, how's their NG's rollout?
Not paying attention to it this time. Looks like Technomo is just chilling AFK in spawn. I like his hat. He looks like a reindeer with a winter hat.
That he does.
Druid Squidstorm's not changing anything up. Same gun spot. I don't see where the sticky... Oh, I see where the sticky trap is. He's got 2 sticky traps up this time. One of them is a little... It's by that small health pack that is on top of stairs, and then the other is on the furthest back rock if you're pushing out of blue.
I have not seen that sticky trap very often.
The one that really surprised me was the one that is right here on this little tiny rock that's jutting out. That was impressive. I'm not sure how well you can see it from the other team, but it was there. Marty is going to rotate up to playground in order to try and get a snipe through main. He spots out the demo, not going to take the shot yet, misses his shot, and he gets spotted out by Eagle, so he backs down to stairway so he can try and snipe from there. Sees the demo once again, not able to get the pick because it is too brief. Marty is currently looking down. He has spotted out Eagle, rotates back down to get a buff from his med, and then rotates left. Spots out Beep. Raisin gets taken out by a nice stab from water. Smokey is coming out of spawn. It looks like they're going to go for a push here soon. Yes, they use over into the red combo. Nice sap at the same time, but it wasn't enough for them to take out the gun. The gun does go down from some stick spam by Brick Panda House. Good job. And they're currently 6v6 with some with blue having the better spawns. They're gonna get aggressive here and take up through until hill. I'm not sure. Oop, yep.
Ooh,
Marty
nice
was waiting for that.
Marty and Flutterkips on the demo brick cap.
Nice cap though on first with a time of 110. That's about average. That means they got it on their first or second push, and they're setting up for a decent time. Master Yanni here uncloaks over on Cliffs. What is he going for? He is he's running in Viswash. It looks like he's trying to get into position to take out that gun, but the Pyro is checking all the normal spy spots. He uncloaks under ramp and he's gonna go through house in order. No, he changes his mind and changes his mind again. What's going on up top? Flutterkips is currently holding in the forwards. Mastriani gets lit up. Pyro doesn't chase. I'm not sure whether or not he saw him. Oh, there he is. Yep, Mastriani goes down. Rip Yanni. And Flutterkips is elected to leave that forward's house and instead hold by gun with Uber. Eagles.
Blue managed to take control of upper house here, and it looks like they're going to try and pressure out the gun without popping. But pressure by red forces them to pop. Here they go. A lot of pressure on the gun. Gun is pulled out by the engineer for Frolics in Wonderland.
Eagle got a nice couple picks there. He got the spy. Well, the spy was invisible as he was trying to headshot Marty. Marty was saved by this invisible spy, but not for long because Marty was then taken out. Ooh, nice! Another nice headshot by Eagle. Take out the pyro. Marty was then taken out by Eagle. This time he was not able to be bloody blocked. It looks like Darude Squidstorm wants to build third, but he doesn't. Nope, and he goes down for trying to get greedy. A 2:23 is a really nice capture time for second, as Blue is going to push all the way up and set themselves for a very fast time here if they manage to keep their Uber. Ooh! Eagle goes down to some spick spam. Yes, stick spam. They need to get a pick on the med, otherwise they're not going to be able to hold last at all. Because as soon as Smokey has, they can go in with a huge advantage. Smokey has, and they are about to cap third. Looking like a very nice time from CIA.
Yeah, as long as they can keep this advantage, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. What they do have to worry about is the pick classes right now, and looks like they are forced to move in, try and take out the demo. The demo goes down into the pit for Blue, and it's left up to the heavy.
Flutterkips has swapped over to crits in order to try and rebalance. Oop. What are you doing? I think he actually got a headshot before he went down. Flutterkips goes down. Nice job by the flanks of CIA. Probably going to spawn up with a regular Uber. And are they going to be able to do this? No, a nice stab by Water takes out Alley, and then a butter knife takes out Beep as well. Well, this gun is going to stay up, and they will be able to hold on to this for just a little bit longer, enough for their spawns to come up for red. And they have elected to stay on that crits creek. They're at a 60% disadvantage, though they're going to catch up, but nowhere near in time for them to have at the same time as Blue will have Uber. Blue's sitting at 90% charge with +1 to their numbers. And the cart is dangerously close. Rick Panda House is dropped by his medic. He is not able to... he did not pop... Ooh, nice headshot by Eagle as Technomo tries to go into that upper spawn.
Nice air blast by Dispolato.
Brings Heavy into pit, and Marty takes out Smokey.
Excuse me, that was Necro West.
I'm not sure if it's...
Ooh,
there.
Yep, there we go.
5:19, the fastest time we have seen tonight for an initial offense. All they have to do is hold for 5:19, and they will be able to take this third round.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Suicides. Don't try it, kids.
You know, unless you really want to.
Don't encourage them.
I'm kidding. Don't sue me.
I'm not gonna sue you. It's not like I know that you live in Kansas, Kansas.
Oh, of course not.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Rip in Kansas. Is that a beggars I saw? That is a beggars. Drake is running beggars, apparently.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That's gonna be interesting to watch on the flank. Let's see what Yanni's gonna do as he gets into position for. Oh, nope, gets spotted out right away, but gets a stab onto Rude. That's gonna be a ×2 instead of a ×3 on cart for a little bit. In order to beat that 5-minute time, they're only gonna be able to have 1 or 2 failed pushes before they're gonna be really crunched for time. Ooh, a crits!
Yeah.
But a nice Uber manages to nullify. Oh, I spoke too soon. In between the flashes, Tina dead it at a very good time, and Marty takes out Brick Panda House, wiping almost half of red. They're going to be able to take out that gun and push into first for a very solid time. I think. What time did red put, or did CIA put up? 5:10.
It's about a minute and 10.
Minute 10. So they're on par with CIA so far. Another headshot, but not enough to kill. Coming out of Eagle. Ooh, spots out the med, but not able to seal the deal. Tina takes out Eagle. And red is down a lot of gamers. Are they going to be able? No, they're wisely backing out of second, giving it up for free.
That was a very, very fast push by Blue there.
Blue
even faster than CIA's first try.
crits is once again, but they don't manage to get anything. They put some sticks outside of the forward spawn. I'm not sure if anyone is stuck in there. Nope, they back spawned. Which is now done by changing classes because you can't do it by doing anything else because thank you, Valve. They're going to take a bit of a passive hold, which I would... well, Blue used their crits. Oh, but they're on crits, so they're going to have that advantage still. It seems to have been an interesting decision by Blue to use crits. I'm not sure... I think it was just that initial push that they had allowed them to take all of the momentum away from red and put up a really good time so far, although they have to keep that ×3 on cart.
Marty taking out Eagle there with a nice headshot, giving him free reign of this point.
Crits coming in from Tina, takes out Brick Panda House, and ooh, he gets Smokey through the corner as well as Beep. This is not... Oh, Red Medic had 98% Uber. Not enough to pop. They're looking like they're going to be able to take this. They have 2.5 minutes in order to take last. Can they do it? They've got spawns coming in now. It is possible for this game to go either way for either team.
Both medics start building at the same time, but because of that crit streak, it looks like Blue's going to manage to get their crits first.
Unless Eagle can do some work. Marty is... Oh, yep, Eagle takes out Despelado. And Marty is going to get buffed to try and contest Eagle. He's peeking main to see where Eagle is. Can he find him? Not yet, it would seem. Instead, Marty's going to try and peek into upper lobby where Eagle can't get to him. Eagle takes out Darude Squidstorm and probably calls out to Marty where Eagle is. Marty has to worry about flanks going on all around him as Smokey is holding in that upper lobby with about 70% charge. Flutterkips is holding at 90% crits and will soon have and be able to use into that really close upper lobby with his demo right there. Gun goes down to... Who took it out? I think it was Spy, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Spy had a nice sap and allowed the heavy to take out the gun.
They used crits but didn't get anything. And they're going to Uber down onto this cart here, but Aaron Dominion is out of ammo and has to punch his way out. CIA Smokey goes down to about 15 HP and then gets taken out by some spam from Drake. Good work on Drake, and then a stab by Master Yanni takes out Tina. Well, Technomo takes out a very lit up Aaron Dominion. Allie has to focus on cart, but she cannot shoot what is behind cart from there, and oh, that is GG. A very good game to both teams. However, Frolus in Wonderland will take it 2-1. Do you have any final words, Candace?
Apparently crits is viable on upward. I had no idea.
It seems that as soon as they were able to get it rolling, they were able to do well with it. That last crits, though, if it hadn't been last, that would have been... Well, what ifs? What would have happened? Coulda, woulda, shoulda. GG to both teams. That was well played.
It honestly looked like Aaron Dominion running out of ammo cost them the round. Because Blue's heavy dropped down right on top of him and took him out with no problem, and the Demo and Soldier were able to come in and clean up about 4 of Red's members.
Both teams have made the consolation bracket though, and I am interested to continue seeing them throughout playoffs.
And we might be looking at facing one or more of them.
Only time will tell.